So we have the three villages, the Akan village, the southern village, and the northern village. So if you visit the Akan village, we are looking at foods like fufu with a bunabunu. You know, the fufu is not the issue.
It's the type of soup that goes with
what
it that
is going with
determines
it.
where you are going.
So
Okay.
the fufu, we have the plantain, we have the cocoyam one, and then the bunabunu. And the bunabunu too, you look at what is inside. So snails, dried fish, smoked salmon.
Was I correct when I said that the Ashanti fufu is more plantain?
I think both.
I got that impression that they, when I go to Kumasi, usually the fufu I see they use plantain to do it.
Because
Cocoyam.
cocoyam fufu is very, very difficult to pound. You know, when you're pounding the cocoyam, it looks like powder.
Yeah, it's a
so
bit
it takes time
time
for
to-
it to, you know, come together,
And then
stick
yam
and all.
fufu, depending on the yam you use, maybe a bit watery.
Yeah.
But-
Yam fufu is not really an Ashanti thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we'll do the
So
cocoyam.
you do
or-
cocoyam or
Yeah. So usually it is special occasions that we do the cocoyam. You know,
because that one takes a bit more
it
time
takes
to
time, yes, and a lot of effort.
But
Right.
fufu, ne banchi fufu.
do. Oh, how?
Banchi fufu.
But
Charlie.
fufu, Bansi is the base. You can't do fufu just Bansi.
Papa, ye dear bread, man, how?
The poverty was inside.
No. But we are not
No,
doing.
we
are not,
love our
we are,
poverty.
we are not doing. But we are not doing only Bansi fufu on Saturday. That's what
No,
I
no,
want
no,
to
no,
do.
we are not
Need
doing
all
that.
the varieties of food, right?
Yes, yes.
So this is on.
Fufu is
But did I hear ebunabunu
Ebunabunu
with snail,
with snail,
dry fish?
dry fish,
See this
mushroom.
man. He's read it from somewhere. This man, he has the experience. He's
don't
read
know.
it. Who had Kukunte for the first time in level 2?
How can you accuse me of not having spinach soup?
Come on, you get it.
I've had spinach soup
And
before.
there's rare.
No,
Very
but
fine.
before you continue, the last time I went to a restaurant, you know, it's not like I, you know, but so very
Middle level.
Chopba.
Charlie, snail,
It's very expensive.
150 Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Snails are expensive.
Yes, snails are very
What
expensive.
is that?
No. Calm down.
Yeah.
Snails are
Snails
expensive.
are in abundance during the rainy season.
Okay.
So if it's not rainy season,
difficult to get.
where they even got the snake is
Suspicious.
snail is suspicious. So just be careful where you buy
Home
your
bread.
snail from. But if you've collected snails before, haven't
Yes,
you?
yes, I have.
It's only
Usually at
it's-
dawn.
Yes,
Yeah,
you know,
in
when
the
they
middle of
rain,
the
they
night.
come out and all of that. But I think it is a crime. I think it should be a
How
crime.
much was it going for?
150 Ghana cedis for one snail. It
What was the
wasn't-
size?
But you bought
some-
you bought the big one.
It's something
Oh,
like
you
that.
bought the big one.
But snails are
that day, do
expensive.
your mouth come?
I wanted to ask you a
Buy
question, though.
snails
I
only
wanted to ask you a
during rainy
question.
season.
Oh,
When for me,
Free
snail
tip.
works best with palm nut soup. For me,
What?
Snails?
palm nut soup. Yes.
Why?
I don't know how. Everybody
Really?
what they like.
Because for me, snails goes well with ebunabunu
Okay.
and
palm
light
nut.
soup.
So,
No.
See, the abrewan kwine. No, the abrewan kwine. The abrewan kwine that comes with the kobi kakra, ajune kakra.
Taking us to Ejusu.
If you just say maso kwata, amane kakra. You get it? Then snail kakra. You know the snail too. We have the dry snails.
Yes, the small ones.
Nwejane.
Ngwejanie.
Nwejane. That one.
Nwejane.
Sometimes.
What's
Yeah.
the difference between the bunabunu and light soup?
Light soup
ebunabunu
is
is
just
the green
the
one.
normal one.
So you
The
think snail is better
tomatoes.
with the bunabunu?
Oh, snail's better with the bunabunu.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
the
it
green
with,
one.
I like it with palm nut.
Even the snail, see, the snail
they-
looks happy when he's in the
It's
ebunabunu.
all acquired taste. It's what you're exposed to as a child
Yeah.
and what you grow up
Yeah.
knowing.
But I like roasted snail too.
roasted.
snail
Yeah,
is
the,
nice.
the one on the stick.
Very good.
Yeah.
Pepper.
It's very,
Yeah,
very good.
it's
Roasted
very,
snail is
very nice.
very
Yes,
nice.
yes.
Will anybody do that this year?
Well, unless
People
you
are coming
order
with all
ahead
kinds of
time.
things.
So let's
you
continue
know,
that can.
yeah.
So you do the fufus. Then you also do ampesi with the abomu.
Apese
When
with
you say
abomu.
abomu, are you talking about kontomire or what stew is it?
Both. So abomu is the yapoto.
So that
know,
could be garden egg.
Garden eggs, kontomire,
Yeah.
momone is inside.
Yeah.
You pour the oil on it.
I noticed 2 types of kontomire. There are some kontomire they use egusi to do,
Yeah,
which makes
that's
it
the stew.
type. And then there's
Yeah.
one that you just see the kontomire green with the
Exactly.
oil.
Yes.
So that's the one you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes, that
so
one.
boiled yam with garden egg stew and fillet fish.
Boko.
You let's keep going. He will not mention
All right.
number
And then-
three. Number three.
So Upper Prancer.
Give us the English version.
Upper Prancer.
Give me the ingredients. I'm
So,
ready.
so Upper Prancer is like a benquine base, and then you have the roasted corn that is milled. So like roasted corn powder.
Like Tom Brown.
That's
Like Tom
Jenkele.
Brown.
Akpili.
Yeah, Tom Brown.
So mention the English
The
one.
colonialists didn't reach there.
Tom Brown doesn't have an English name.
It shouldn't
That's
have.
original.
It's Jenkele. It's Apapransa. It's
No,
Akpili.
he has given himself this work that any food you mention, he will tell
He
you
has
the
the-
English version.
So-
Now
so-
we say what is Jenkele's English version? You are sitting there saying
Like, the
English
place original. Leave it
I
alone.
think when the English man he couldn't eat it.
But poto.
No, wait there. Upper Franca generally goes to the bigger crabs.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
Yes.
So the smaller crabs are for soups, and the bigger
Bernard,
crabs.
no, you are a middle class person. Stop this
No,
deception
I'm talking
to
about what I know.
you. You are a middle class
So
person.
explain to me.
Apprehension is basic. Tom Brown mixed with
Almonds,
abenquine
yeah.
and then and then caked or
Yes.
cooked.
Well, to a certain- but you
Yeah.
add crab to it.
At times people add Kobe. At times people add amane.
Okay.
At times
Yes,
people
yes. Sometimes they add
you
dry.
know.
Yes,
Yeah,
in it, and
yeah.
it's
The
battered
crab, no, I'll tell you, it's just to decorate it.
at the top.
You know, if you're a guy, you either use nga or car.
So nice.
Depending on
Which one is nga?
the small one.
Small one.
That's okay. I
And
get
How
it.
is the macho
Nga
one?
is the macho one.
Ngaka.
So it's
The one that walks sideways.
Did they call him? Did they call him nga because it's like nga?
Well, I met the names.
So you have agala.
Yeah, so there's a ganology,
Yes.
which
The big
there's
one.
a red one.
That's
There's-
what I'm talking
That's
about.
a ganology. That's different.
Yes.
And then there's the agala, like the one that is it has the
Small.
ash.
Yes, the smaller one.
No, so that even that one, there's small galavi is the small
But
one.
why is
That
the one
you're
you boil it turns red? You know, there's one you call the boil when you
Yeah.
it's
It's-
ash.
it's-
But when you boil it, then the color changes.
oh yeah, because I think there must be some chemistry behind it.
We have to go there. So you are doing a paparansa, whose English we don't know, and
Yeah.
this is still Akan. But you disagree that paparansa is an Akan thing.
No, I don't. I don't think you can claim that ownership.
Okay, so
Because-
No. So there's a
welcome.
different. There's a way the Evers do their Upper Prancer.
Because we don't use
Right.
palm nut necessarily.
Exactly. So Upper Prancer
one?
is a can,
Jenkele.
and the Jample is different.
Yeah.
That's
So
No, it's basically the same thing. Maybe you might vary the ingredients
Yes,
and all of
because
that.
in my
but
case,
it's generally
they
the same
put
thing.
the dry fish in it, so the fish is inside it.
Yeah, that's
Then
right.
quite-
So it's not like they put it on top of it.
That's
Yeah,
a
but-
combo. It's called the combo apprehension.
in the Dechi.
So let's move on. So all this is Akan village, right?
Akan, so-
now you also have what else?
Mpoto.
No English name for that.
No, that's
What's the English
pudding.
name? Yeah.
I mean, it
Like-
depends.
Oh,
You
nonsense.
can either do
Cocoyam,
the
cocoyam, or yam pudding, innit?
Massive
With palm oil.
pudding, what pudding?
Innit?
Massive
It's
But
pudding.
you know there's cocoa mpoto.
Yes. You can choose whichever one you want to make into
Yeah.
the pudding.
And by the way,
Okay.
these foods you are mentioning, there are specific vendors who are coming to do them.
Yes.
And
yes.
these vendors also do them.
Some might even say pottage, but it's also
You that you went to meet, you are nodding your
Charlie,
head. You know
Uguma-
I'm saying that some of these people, they actually do it for sale at where they are.
Yes.
So the idea is to also come and locate them so you can find them later.
Exactly.
network.
Exactly.
Now, the geographical distribution of some of these vendors is also critical because they come from all over. Tema, Adansuman, Medina, some even out of Accra. So it's very important. Now, you said there's also
Poto.
which you call pottage.
yes, you can do
Is that what the
the.
people call Irish stew?
No, that's different. Yeah, Irish stew.
Is it Irish stew in Potompoto?
Where? Why? How? When did the potato get to Ireland?
Why must we extend it to the Western world?
Because he has put that upon himself. Let's continue.
They said
There's
there's
a Nagoti Jogbo and related matters.
they
It's the
said
same thing.
there's a restaurant in Laboni where they have snail fried rice.
Oh, that'll be good. That'll be really good.
Snail
What's it
fried
called?
rice.
Sacrilege.
They said it's a mix of meat, shrimps, chicken, snails,
Correct,
and vegetables.
correct.
Sacrilege.
But there's crab fried
It's
rice.
called
Which is the problem I had yesterday?
St. Pablo restaurant.
Who is the
That's
one
crab.
doing the crab fried rice?
That's crab
Person to
fried
send
rice.
you-
I didn't
Now,
eat it in
the one who said to me, I don't want to mention her
They
name.
should
but
send you
that-
there. They should send you there.
location.
They've sent me the location.
Good. Atago.
Let's continue. So you are still in the Akan village.
Yeah.
Why is Fantikinke in the Akan village? Because I thought Fantikinke was coastal. Because
why
Fanti-
But they are all Akan. You know that
put it
side
I
of
think we
yeah,
should be
they're
middle
in
belt,
Akan. Yeah,
you know, northern, not middle, and
Okay,
then
so it's
south.
middle zone.
Yeah,
you know, so the
middle
Akan,
zone.
the
Guy, this
Fantis, the Epiapem, the all of them.
So Fantikinke is there.
Yes.
And it go. What is the meaning of Insihudokuno?
Instead of,
The
it's
type
another
of
name.
Fanti-
Yeah.
It's a type of Fanti kinky.
Is
You
it
know,
made with
Fantis
sugar?
have about 4 types of kinky. 4 types, yes.
Trust
They
the
have about
Fantis,
4
you know. Trust
4
them.
types, yes.
Kinke mu types.
Yeah, trust them.
Some based on the material they use to cover. Some they use bodia habai.
Yeah,
Some they use another kind of habai.
Habai.
You come and say Dakojom. If you go to Dakojom, you see that kind
There
of
should
thing.
be,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
sometimes there should be a law against the way Fanti is wrapped deceptively.
The politics, yeah.
Because
The
sometimes
plenty.
you can, Charlie,
It's overdressed.
you
Like,
unwrap the thing. You unwrap the thing, and the thing like this.
No,
It's
you see,
preservation.
No, the minister
it is a
of
preservation
the
method.
minister of food and agriculture.
Should
take
intervene.
steps.
The Ghana people, their kinky is simple.
Yeah.
When you what you see is what you get. Fanti
No,
kinky.
because
You are-
the Gankinke, they eat it straight from
The uniform.
the cooking. No, the hot one,
yeah,
they
eating
eat
it.
it hot.
It's also because
but
they are
the
more
Fanti
transparent.
Kinke, no, the Fanti Kinke, no, is done to be preserved.
No, my argument is that when you see a Ghana, what you see is what you get.
Fanti
Fanti
Kinke,
kinky,
you
I
can
don't
keep
see-
I'm not
it
too
for,
sure.
you can keep it for 2 weeks. Fanti Kinke.
But I think
But some-
what
It's a
what
preservation
I know
method
you are
that
I know you are-
science
you are-
has not
you are-
even figured
you are-
out.
You are Fanti and Ghana, but the wrapping of the Fanti.
The uniform.
but I
Uniform
think
is deceptive.
I think one thing that
As if you are scientific on it.
Sunday, I could actually have the Fanti kinky in my hand.
like you break it into two and it's gone.
Oh, it's not good.
No, but you see, that's the issue now. There's a reason why
They wrap it
we
like that.
wrap it. No, with even the leaves. But now they use the plastic.
yeah,
to
the
co-
polythene.
It has to stop.
Yes, yes.
It has to stop.
That's true.
Because otherwise, it's not making sense. We using the leaf to wrap it anymore. It has
Continue.
to stop.
So now you said Fanti. What's Fanti?
Fanti is. Why you saying that? The Fanti is the fresh fish tomato sauce.
Okay.
You know.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Fresh fish. Yeah, there's fresh
Yeah,
fish.
yeah,
You don't have the
Yeah.
name for it.
It is
So you
the
can
most.
use-
It is a very, very difficult meal
To do.
to handle.
Why?
It's just stew.
Because
no,
of the
stew,
bones, no.
Because of the bones.
Why did they,
It's
what kind of
fish.
fish do they use?
Fresh fish.
I mean, it can be
So they keep the bones in it.
red fish. It can be whatever
They
you
don't
want to
debone it.
use.
But see that one, the oil is plenty.
No, but somewhere is that now? Did now breast?
But let's hold
No
on.
bread, no bread.
Somebody said Fanti, they like sushi. Is it true?
Oh, but that one,
but
is
of course.
that one I have to do a caveat. Is the Cape Coast people.
They like sushi.
Where I am from, Charlie.
Everything
It's
goes.
not part of the.
We are not a coastal Fanti.
Now
Whatever they prepare has to do.
we are bush fancies, man.
You know,
So still in Akam,
Yes.
you find Fanti and Eto.
eto.
Eto is what? Eto ni paya. Eto.
Yeah, eto is the
Yeah.
yam
they use-
or
Yes. I want
cocoa
that.
yam
Give me the-
or
give me the
plantain.
I'm not sure.
But they sort of it's a bit dry.
It's a bit
It's
dry.
a bit dry. But
Yeah,
usually you pay
you can
Yeah,
you can
or
eat
eggs.
it with or
Egg
without
on
oil.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's Eto.
yeah.
And then Angwamu.
Anwamu.
Okay. I thought Angwamu was because we were investing and we didn't have money. I didn't know it was a proper food.
Oh, Bernard.
Oh no.
Bernard, me do who ya papa.
Apologize to
Bernard,
the
you are-
Anwamu
no, apologize
Association.
to the
No, Anwamu apologize to the association.
Are you sure this was not an
led by
economic
Honorable Ras Angwamo.
Remember you interviewed.
GBC
You
people?
remember someday this guy went to do some story at GBC and then the man said they are striking. And that's what it means is where is that they don't have their salary is not good. And they're eating rice, onion, oil every week.
Anwamu. But you know these days, Anwamu kind Anwamu's level has really been elevated.
So
Because
now
now
it's
you get the
dedicated.
Anwamo and it comes with corned beef, it comes with fried egg, it comes with pear, it comes with all kinds of
Pepper on
things.
the side.
With pepper, you know, the pepper green one,
the green one,
red
red
one. So Anwamo has
They have
class now.
elevated it.
So this is
Yeah.
what I'll do. You finish the Akan village and I'll bring social media trends and you
Right.
continue with the other villages.
Right.
So we have Angwamu, then you have a Citre document.
Esiche Dokuno.
Also
Yeah.
known as oceanographic.
Insimu?
So Esiche Dokuno is in Sihu, right?
No.
So Esiche Dokuno, sugar is inside.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Insimu is another type. No, the fancy that they have different varieties.
Then Acheke with
I
tilapia.
was told that Czech is Ivorian.
It's in
I think
Zima.
in
It's in
Zima,
Zima.
They are
Kazakh.
close, you know, they are just
It's in
close.
Zima.
So, yeah.
As Czech. And it goes with tilapia.
Yes.
Okay. Then what is fun?
With Aloko.
What is aloko?
Aloko is just a variant of Kiliwili.
Okay. So they also
Yeah,
do
yeah,
kiliwe.
Yeah.
Kule is part of it.
What is
But Bernard, there's another problem. You know, the Billy thing.
Look at it, Billy, no.
The people say that the white tea you see is actually lack of calcium.
Okay, you remember when we were
You know,
young?
there was
eh?
even a song go.
When you see the bird some particular bed.
A
then
category
you-
bed.
There's a
It's
song
egret,
that
yes.
goes with
do
it.
this.
Yeah.
Then
you
some
see-
white
Pafu
will
for
come.
beje
Yeah.
koko,
Ah.
pafu
Is that- is
for
that
beje koko.
Another painful experience that I've had is that we used to have some fish to be called a refoie. Now I can't find a refoie again.
A refer, the mouth is like triangle.
A refoie, we can't find a refoie on the shelves.
Maybe
was very
maybe
nice.
it was there
extinct.
during the days
Now
of-
that we have fisheries ministry, we don't have a refoie.
because the drought is over.
No, Kutu Achampom made minced meat out of a refoie. It was everywhere.
You know, even in
The
those
way-
days, you people used to eat dandelions and what do you call it? Some other things. We ate some strange things in the hunger days in the 80s.
That's another matter.
You know, boko boko and things. This is
But that's when Kako had export
Oh,
and
oh,
import value.
I tell you. Now, you know, so it's like contemporary is now fashionable. Those days we're eating all kinds of things. All right, so in the Akan village, you also have a checker, as you mentioned,
Yes.
from and a
Apofe.
What's that?
As for Apofi, we have
The
to ban it.
honorable Apofe by you
No,
spray.
Apofi, then we have to ban it.
What is it?
Oh, Apofi is a type of shell
Like
snail,
small snails.
like river snails.
Oyster?
But- No, they are not oyster. It's like snail, but it has a harder shell.
and
and-
smaller?
Charlie, there's meat substance in it.
So
No,
small.
it's like granite.
So what's the point?
And you suck it.
We
So
love
why
our
do you get
poverty. We love our poverty. We load that benkwan with our puffy, and then all we do is to.
You're sucking that thing.
I'm sure it will have
Puffy, we
high.
have to ban it.
No, I think it will have
I
high, you know,
I don't even
protein
know the
content.
English
And
It
all.
doesn't have anything.
Is it? I don't know.
I think it will have.
Yeah.
Is that what they call periwinkles?
A puffy.
Yeah, that's what
Oh, it has English
I
name
didn't
too.
know, Charlie.
A puffy, they have to ban it.
Where is that?
No.
They call periwinkle.
No, Baba, I disagree.
A puffy.
You know, the pleasure
No.
of eating those things, you never know.
Exactly.
Let's wrap up with Ofam.
Yeah,
Farm.
they say it's periwinkle. Oh.
Everything has an English name.
Okoto is
Hey, hey, but you, why did you learn it? I missed it in school. Oh.
the early,
Auntie Sama too has.
the early.
Now hold on. So let's just wrap up. You said
Right.
Ofam.
Ofam.
What is that?
Ofam is
That's a jar.
It's a
Have
bolongo.
it.
It's a jar.
the cage.
Yeah,
The
a bolongo.
the cocoa cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bolongo. In Ghana, we say a bolongo.
It's baked.
Charlie,
It's a
yeah.
snack. It's a snack.
Which snack? It's a major
Milk.
item.
Which one? Which one is it?
A bolongo.
No, it's a heavy. It's a
No,
Which one is that?
It's baked.
Yeah.
And if it falls on your leg,
To break.
They'll
POP
put
has
you
to
in
come inside.
music. What is that? What are you talking about?
Ofam.
Ofam.
They say refer is not in Jamaica. Ja Rastafari.
Oh man.
Then mashke.
That's kinky.
Mashkin
Okay.
cake.
What's Bodo?
What?
Bodow.
Bodo.
Bodo.
I say abolo.
But I spell the thing without O. Extra O.
Bodo,
What's Bodo? Okay. But how is Abolo in Akan village? Charles, we have to. We have to.
Challenge,
write-
challenge,
No,
challenge.
no, we
They
have to
have
write.
different types.
No. We don't,
No, 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 no.
We don't like that. No,
You should even amend it to read middle village.
Samuel, we don't like
Middle,
that.
middle.
Oh,
From my just transfer it
Samuel,
back.
It's middle
take it, you
village.
take it.
Challenge.
Samuel,
you take
How can abolo you?
Oh, take it.
They wanted to take our land. Now they want to take
Can
our
you
land.
imagine?
It's take it.
Abolo.
But Ghans to call it a bolo.
It's abolo.
Us and always we are the same. We don't have a problem.
It's okay.
Remember, give it
It's
back.
abolo.
It's okay.
What is Abolo doing in Akan village?
Can you imagine?
Don't worry. Don't worry.
I'm waiting
Add the
immediately.
1,000.
When we go on Saturday,
Yes.
we relocate.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's for you.
So we will perform a ceremony.
And comment.
Charlie,
Then
the
Cocoa
number of people sending me this periwinkle thing, I feel very
Forget about
shortchanged by my education.
But
Charlie.
we have to ask you where you went to school. Or here be roadside.
No,
Hi, Kwame.
Or here be roadside.
every 2 years he changed school. so kokonte with
Groundnut soup.
which we know is a Dangbe food, is in Akan village too.
Yeah.
Huh?
Kokonte
Kokonte
is
is-
Ada.
Yeah, it's
Gadangbe,
gadangbe,
Gadangbe
but not
and
with
Akan.
granite soup. Not with granite soup.
Yes, it's with pepper.
Correct.
Hey, granite
Yeah.
soup, the NMS, sorry. Me chow salute.
See.
Me nada.
I'll come to
La
the
Piwa.
beverages. I'll come to the beverages
Right,
shortly.
okay.
Let me do something. Charlie. So we have successfully removed 2 items from the Akan list and
We
sent it.
even do better.
Are we two? Only one.
We have sent it. We have to audit.
Only one.
How to do proper audit?
Call KPMG to audit. To audit The
The
food
list.
food.
The food.
because this list is a very
You
scandalous
say
list.
Abolo is for you.
I know the worst part. You know the worst part. They went to write Abudu.
Can you imagine?
Oh no. There's Bodo
no.
and there's Abolo.
Bodo no. Bodo. Fantis have
No, I know,
Bodo.
but I saw ABOLLO.
Well,
Also,
that's
Eh,
Abolo.
that's Abolo.
we have recovered it.
You
But
feel-
we have recovered it for them.
Reclamation.
Susu is coming in with this year. Well, yesterday I heard Susu talking about something. Charlie, I said that baby. He said, Bernard, you know, as for watching, I think it's an urban thing. You know, when you go to the villages, there's no watches there.
I didn't say that. I was asking. I was
I
asking.
Don't mind this.
Krobia zongo mo.
I was asking.
Krobia zongo.
I was asking.
Krobia zongo.
Susu.
Na zongo bi awache wo ho, abitie wo ho no.
I was asking a question.
Dear who?
I was asking a question.
Don't worry, it's not your fault. You are the B.
I wanted to.
Okay.
I was asking.
No, it's not a question. It's the way you slang the thing. No. Bernard.
We
All
will
right,
agree.
now let me-
Otherwise, if you do that thing again, I will file an action against you. There's something known as
Oh, this weekend by
geographical
a day.
indication. They are intellectual property rights.
We have given it.
So when you mention the thing,
Charlie.
we know the geographical
So
area.
you're going to sue.
Can you imagine? How can you usurp this IP? No,
Don't worry. You have court. We have palace.
Yes,
Don't worry. You have court.
This guy. In fact, one day you tell guy say somebody die. He will take the thing to
Go
court.
court.
Say the person will die. Tell us what you're looking forward to seeing or eating at the Back to Your Village Food Festival. Tell us which village you want to go to and what you are longing to get. Those of you listening, I have a friend of mine who's listening from Derbyshire. You know, and he's just sitting there. But Charlie,
You know, it
I'll
becomes-
post some of the food to you, eh?
You know, it becomes really difficult, right?
Yeah, when you're abroad, Charlie.
Yeah, I mean, the food options are limited.
And for the UK in particular,
Yeah, that's
their
right.
food is just, I don't know. You know, in America, in UK, their food. Oh, God. And you are there, you miss Ghana food. The day I decided I'll never stay in UK again, so on Christmas, we will go some family for Birmingham. And the woman says, giving us banquet and okro soup.
Allah.
So this guy, he used semolina to do this. I tell my wife, Charlie, this country.
going home.
Semolina.
Charlie.
Charlie. I said, me, I even thought it was some Charlie.
Who are the things you have some fermentation?
I said,
Mr.
if for nothing at all, I'll come back to Ghana and can eat my
You know
banquet.
the way when you are out of Ghana and you have local meals, you can eat plantain, your cooked plantain, for like 3 days.
My sister.
You eat it today, you
You-
don't finish it, you put it in the fridge. Meanwhile, when you are in Ghana,
You are
there's
just
no
rushing. You are
way.
bluffing. Ghana, you are bluffing.
No, there's no way you eat plantain.
But even
Oh,
a finger of plantain those days was £1. Charlie, some is 1 finger, 1 pound. Oh.
Yes,
And I'll cut it and fry it. And Charlie, my Chinese roommate say one chop some.
That's the world. That's the way the globalization has made it.
You are remembering your days.
A packet of Kivo Gari that we sell here. I think it's 60 this year.
yeah.
It's actually £6 in the UK.
That's taking plane.
Yes, £6.
You know,
We
something
call it
good,
visa.
Yeah.
When you see it,
It's a start on B.
you see it on the shelves. No, you think twice.
And but you know the funny thing, you know the worst part. You go to a Pakistani man's shop.
Oh, yeah,
all
Indian
the
or-
Ghana things you want.
Oh,
to
yeah.
The things are closed.
Go to Wood
They even have Milo.
Yes.
Charlie's
Yeah,
shop,
they do.
Charlie. This pack, they have Milo, Nido.
Pakistanis and
Yeah.
Indians.
Charlie,
They have
And they
things
go-
close to us.
they even have fish sweets like Gobi that you can buy. Now, before we do some comments, I just wanted to talk about, you know, we are assuming that everybody knows why we are talking about food. You know, so I need to just go back to this. So just give me 2 minutes overview of how the Back to Your Village concept evolved to become what it is now. When did it start? What were we trying to do? How did it get here?
Back to Your Village is it came out as a result of a regular conversation about local indigenous foods, and mostly foods that we have not highlighted in our adult life. So we noticed that every one of us had there's a common denominator that ran through the conversation. So everybody has had a certain experience, a culinary experience as a kid. But now that we are older, all we see is the rice and fried
Packaged.
rice and packaged foods and things like that. So the idea was to create a platform where we can reconnect the indigenous foods and create, if you like, a gastrotourism
Gastrotourism.
gastrotourism effect out of it. And so actually it's the whole thing is about gastrotourism, creating our indigenous foods, packaging them to be more attractive and command marketing value. So we pick them according to the various sectors, geographical sectors, and created the event. The event has grown over the
So
years.
it started as a bazaar.
Yeah. Just showcasing the foods. But now it's an immersion experience where you come, you spend the entire day there by picking on foods from different regions, experiencing the foods, and there's also music and culture that we have added to it. So it's a whole experience.
So it's not like I'm coming to eat one big meal. It's
No,
more
no,
like
no, no,
sampling
no, no,
small.
no.
So I think I need to say something. Some of the vendors should give us smaller portions so that you can travel further. You know, so it's like when you go, they give you a lot.
I think the choice you make. You are buying two
Small,
CDs,
small,
buy
small.
two
They give us
CDs.
small,
But
small.
the
They
Munam-
give us small, small.
Bernard,
No, so that's the point. The point is, if you,
That's true.
if you,
That's a good one.
that what?
Break board, the Munam.
What are you saying?
Taste and taste, you get drunk.
Yeah. So you have a wide array of foods representing different ethnic groups, geographical regions. So yours is to experience the authentic indigenous Ghanaian food. You understand? And in so doing, we actually have influenced a lot of the hospitality hotels actually in tweaking the food offerings.
Yeah.
Hitherto, you go to the hotels,
Continental Nkwa.
typical continental foods. But as we speak now, the most popular food offering in the hotels is the local foods that they offer, especially on weekends.
When you go to Alicia Pa and they put it
Charlie.
there.
I mean,
Charlie.
and so the place is so packed at times. So it's about
And
local
it tastes
foods.
very well.
And the
Just very good. They don't-
aroma.
Yeah.
So I think the point is
distinct.
key because see, a lot of times our foods have been presented as though they are not packageable or doable on commercial basis. But if you go to a hotel on
Yeah, I
Thursday,
mean, you go to Alisa.
and they have everything,
Yeah, that's right.
and
Yeah.
it's in a portion that is easy to eat.
Yeah, but I mean, there are foods because of the temperature here generally, the heat, and more they are carbohydrate heavy.
Correct.
And those ones you don't store for long.
True.
So you eat on site. So when you come there, you are coming to eat, and you are eating from the southern, the northern, and the middle belt.
I wanted to also
A
talk
total
about
experience.
beyond the main meals. There's also fried yam, kelewele. That thing is also a very important industry.
Oh yeah,
Because I met a friend this weekend and he was driving a van and he says he just does yam chips and pork. And he's overbooked every weekend events, parties. So that's a growing industry where people are just eating the fried yam and they call it small chops or savories. Are we going to have that too this year?
Yeah, we have that coming in as
Okay.
well.
So it's
You
not
know-
just heavy meals.
No. You know, usually as Ghanaians, we also love to walk and eat. So we
Yes.
also love things that you can carry with you whilst you are walking, and also we have the grills. We have the grills village.
Oh, you have a girls' village?
Oh,
now?
a whole grills village.
it?
So aponche.
Okay.
Ojaya.
Ojai.
That
Yeah.
Ponchino, is it the one that can give you signal that Charlie, you are approaching a Ponche village?
You see, not the pet like aponche. No. This is the stray aponche. You understand?
that one, when you
Ofiti
finish-
koti another one boy fie. When you are
finish
drawing
using,
nine,
lime and
when you
lemon,
get to the octagon, you know that
That's a good
aponche
thing.
is happening there.
So
Exactly.
you have the girls' village.
Yes.
What about drinks?
So we have the whole drinks village as well.
Set up specifically for
Yes,
drinks.
it's a drinks village. So you walk through and you have the palm wine, you have the sobolo, you have the otishunu, you
Everything.
have, I mean, everything.
All the drinks are there.
Everything
So if,
is
Can be
there.
the-
so if I enter the place,
Ape is there.
I will know where I am.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's not difficult. So I'll see Southern Village, I'll see Akan Village, Northern Village,
Girls'
I'll see
Village,
Girls Village, I'll see drinks,
Snacks Village. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So I can move around.
Easily.
I can move around. And
Easily.
There's enough space to maneuver.
Easily.
But how there's an experience beyond food that also happens there.
Absolutely.
What else is going to happen beyond the food?
You know, food goes with music. Food goes with dance. And the dance, I mean, we are looking at traditional dance. We are looking at brass band. We are looking at solo
So we have all of those.
We are, exactly. We are
So
looking
brass
at
band
jama.
group. Okay.
Yeah.
So
we
have
have
Kwampa coming.
Kwampa is coming.
Kwampa is coming.
You know, Kwampa is coming. There can't be a food festival without Kwampa.
Charlie, jama.
You know,
This is Bobo coming.
Ejojinam Fafali.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh.
Ejojinam
No, 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 no,
Fafali
no, no,
is coming.
No, we have to look for a husband for her.
Yeah.
You what Bodin my head.
Thank you.
Ejojinam Fafali.
Yeah.
Ejojinam
that's
Fafali is
Yeah.
coming.
So you are going to do the main dances.
Everything. We have the Ghana Dance Ensemble coming
Correct. Correct.
from National Theatre.
Correct.
We have the Adaha boys also
those
coming. The
guys will tell you
Adaha guys
Yes,
are
yes,
also coming.
So it means the whole time there's a music setup too.
So we are just having fun.
Entertainment.
We are just having fun. You eat, you come and dance because the food is there the whole day. You eat, you come and dance.
Okay.
Then you lose whatever you have
You come
eaten.
and
Then you
dance
go
again.
back.
And come and eat
So
more.
because we are spending the whole day there,
Okay.
we have the kids corner because it's a family affair.
So they can come and jump and play.
So let the kids jump, introduce them to our indigenous meals.
not everything
It's not
chicken.
exactly. It's not only pizza and
daddy, all pizza.
you understand.
imagine.
Yeah, and fizzy drinks. Let them taste
Cocoa Pops.
That's all.
so
What is
below.
that?
Let them
Charlie?
taste
Imagine.
Frosty fries. Charlie, these kids of today, pa.
Rice Krispies. You understand?
When they give them jogba, you say, I don't like it.
Imagine.
You eat it. Oh, right.
Let them taste dakwa and let them chew kulukuli.
They don't like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
They tell they don't like it too.
They should like
You don't
it
like what?
So they will tell you they don't like it.
because we've not
Go and find
introduced them
someone
to
say-
it. Exactly.
You're putting it in the mouth have problem.
Hey, over
Like
some
they're
when
watching
now
things
they
on
boom.
TV.
That one near the say bottom now.
Oh, of
That will
course.
put the kakra kakra.
Yeah,
They bring
So-
the thing small small.
What time does it start?
10 a.m. sharp. We are eating.
And it goes
Saturday
all
and
through
Sunday.
to 6 p.m.
Exactly.
And then
6 p.m. is on Saturday.
So now when are you taking
Sunday.
the Jobono?
Sunday it
10
ends
a.m.
at 10
then you
p.m.
going to
So let's take it one by one. So Saturday is 10 a.m.
Yes.
to 6 p.m.
Yes.
Then Sunday it starts at
It's a bit later.
So Sunday, no, it's supposed to start at 10. But
the early
we
morning
look at
things.
after church.
Yes.
After church is not time.
Everybody
we
can-
don't have time after church.
okay.
Somebody's after church
That
is
8 p.m.
8.
It's always like-
So you go for first service, first mass 6 a.m. Your after church is 8. You go for charismatic something. Your after church will be like 10 or 11. So for Sunday we are coming in, and you know we start with rivers of worship.
Okay, so we do it there.
We do it there, and the spirit descends, you know, and we are in the mood because you see the food set up there. So when you are thanking God and you are, you know, singing, no, we need a baby, so you know, so the vim is high
So then the celebration goes on Sunday till late.
till very late because Monday is a holiday, Tuesday is a
So
holiday.
let me table the petition. Yesterday, whilst we were on air, we received a number of petitions that you should consider seriously giving them a third day of the event. So you are the MD. So
Well,
tell
yeah,
us.
we are considering.
It's in the pipeline.
But in the meantime, we have extended the closing time to 10
So- so
p.m.
if you don't
with a
close it-
different experience
So what
with
happened?
Adaha Band.
So okay. So at least
There's
that
a live band
okay.
experience at Adaha.
I didn't mention
Because
Dromona.
whatever it is, the fast will break by 6.
Yes.
So you have 3.5 hours
Yeah, man.
to get there.
I get your
and
point.
deliver
So instead
yourself.
of doing the third day, we close the second day late.
Late,
Yes.
exactly.
Till late, crap.
Because Dromona
And there will
is
be
also coming.
activities
Yeah.
in that evening.
Listen
They will also be there.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And we have games, you know. So we are eating, we are playing drafts, we are playing Ludo. I mean, it's a fun day for the family. So just come in with empty stomach, expect a lot of fun. Entry is free. You don't need to pay
to
anything
enter.
to enter. All you need is the money that you use to buy your food. And you know, that meals like rere, it's not because of one small ball of fufu you want to eat today. So you go through the whole 3 days of preparing rere. So bring storage bowls. Come and buy
Bring Tupperware.
and go and store it.
That makes
You
sense.
understand?
That makes sense.
You know the cheese.
The teeth.
the Dutchies.
You are getting the accent right.
Amadachi,
Thank
you
you.
understand?
Petri
See,
Dachi.
Amadachi. I'm sure that if I give birth again, I can name my child Amadachi.
The name they feel.
The name is Johnny. I like Amadachi.
Is Amadechi the red one? There's one that is scarlet.
No. Amadechi basically is, they are leafy.
Yeah.
They are, you know, you can use water leaf for water spinach for
Yes.
it.
So you can use different.
Yeah, I can pour palm oil.
You
on
can
it
use goma for some. You can use
Goma.
amala
Oh,
for
like
some.
kontomire.
Goma that is
It's like kontomire something.
no,
It's a different kind of
it's a different type of leaf.
Goma is a bit bigger, and then there's
It's not Ademe.
What? Yeah,
So
Ademe is
smaller
different.
leaves.
Yeah.
Ademe is smaller leaves.
But
Goma
this
is a
one-
bit
But
bigger.
there is a leaf something.
Yeah,
like
like
soup.
water. It's
No,
like
soup.
water spinach.
Like soup.
There's
Yes.
some kind of varieties. Yes.
So it's leaf-based soups.
Even
yes.
for-
Yes. Oh, no, it's a meal.
Dachi is soup.
No, I
Dachi
beg,
is
it's
soup.
true.
Yeah.
Let me have some dachi.
Akoko
You know
Dachi.
how West Africa
Cocoa
this leaf thing is very common.
Yes.
I was in Cameroon and then I went into a place like this and I saw
You eat leaf.
one leafy something like that.
Uh-huh.
And me too, I thought that Charlie leaf.
Cameroon
Yes. And they said that they do a gun and I entered the thing, Charlie.
Cameroon leaf is different.
Oh man,
What was
the
it like?
thing just found me all the way through.
So,
Oh, it was bad.
3 days, often and often.
I tell you.
Often and on.
because
Other than
Cameroon do a lot of leaves. They do a
If
lot
you
of
don't
leaves.
know, if you don't know your leaves,
I didn't know, Charlie. Me, I thought it was kontomire and now boko boko.
The cassava
That
leaves,
tricky
the
me.
very fresh ones.
Yes.
You can also use
Yes,
it
yes.
to express amadechi.
I'm
in
told
that
it's
sense.
medicinal too.
And then also the.
But there's a way you should do it.
And then
You want to get
the one that the white people are promoting these days,
one?
Yavuchi, is it? No, it's small leaves. What's the name? Now these days they do it. They grind it into powder.
Moringa.
Moringa, yes. You can also use that to express it.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that
okay.
so basically
So the leaves.
yes,
leaves,
with
the
the leaves there we
leaves
are masters of
generally.
leaves. So we they do plenty leaves.
And when you have a bolo or yakaeke on top of it, it's a different
Since
matter.
we are
Guys.
what's MC Abolo and Yakayake for those who don't know?
Okay, so abolo is they both come from the steaming side of things.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, but yakaeke you use cassava dough,
Yes.
right?
So it's a bit gary-ish.
Gari. So you steam it. Normally those days we would get empty container of oil container, create some holes on top of it, or you use a pot. You see some holes on top of it. That is where the steam comes from too.
For the Yakayake.
Yeah, but the abolo is different. Even
So the Abolo is a bit firmer.
yeah, that's right. That's
And
what
even
you
Abolo,
get.
there are two types. So usually when you go towards northern
Kumai,
Atimpuka, the Abolo is flat.
Flat. Yes.
Yes.
And a bit more sugary.
Yeah.
But then the abolo that's like if you want to eat a full meal
It's
abolo,
very
it's in
white.
the south, it's white and it's a bit thicker.
Okay.
So that one is what you can use as a like kinki's equivalent.
Oh, right.
That's the one you were trying to steal. That's
No, so that was
that's we took back.
But you know
Obodo.
that part also
Obodo.
they have this doknofita.
Yeah.
That's part of that.
Yeah, but he said you file an accident.
You can't try
Oh,
that.
but the doknofita is indigenous to that part
you
of
file an
town.
accident, you went up there.
I haven't claimed doknofita. I'm just saying it is
Variety
there.
of kinky, there's fancy.
So
So
don't mind him.
apparently they have 10 different types.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Give me
yes.
some.
No, somebody sent me. Somebody sent like
We
they
want
have
the
10.
leaves. We want
So
Wow.
Fanta Dokno, Esiche Dokno.
They
So
have
Dokun.
plenty. So the Fantis, please help us. They have
three
plenty.
varieties.
10.
Yes.
But even yesterday, somebody
We got
sent
about
us
three.
4 or
We
5.
got about 5.
No, the same thing with akple. You have many
Jankpele.
varieties.
Ayikpele.
Ayikpele,
Ewokpele.
Amokpele,
Amokpele.
Agbeli Mokpele,
Charlie.
which is all of them.
All the plus.
No, the thing, no, there's method to the thing.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
powerful
Yeah,
thing.
that's
Now,
right.
let's stay on course. So, the 2-day program,
Yes.
how many vendors are we expecting?
We have over 110 vendors.
So, most of these are small businesses.
Well,
medium size,
well,
which
yes,
is good.
small to medium size,
So,
exactly.
And generally, I would say in the first few years, I noticed a lot of vendors from Dansoman, Tema.
Yeah.
I think the geographical thing is getting wider, right?
Oh yes, yes. So now you have vendors coming from all over the country coming in. Yeah. So the northern part, you have people coming in, vendors coming in, indigenous ones coming in from the Volta region, from Greater Accra, Ashanti. I mean, everybody coming in.
And you have larger vendors who are like anchor vendors who,
Oh, yes.
who produce on a
Almost
larger scale.
everything, the wide
And then there are also
variety.
smaller.
Yes.
Will they be labeled? So will I know because I want to know, this is the name of the place. Will they have like some sign?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So every vendor will have his or her name,
Will they be sharing?
labeled
Will
at
they
their
be sharing
stands.
leaflets if I want to go back to them, follow up later, like a small advertorial?
So they will bring their flyers. They will bring their business cards. They will ensure that if you want to locate them, because it's not just we coming to eat there. It's also trying to
Grow your
support their businesses. So we are just also telling all patrons coming that once you come and eat and you enjoy their meals, patronize them after the festival.
All right. So we are doing a 2-day festival, which is not just food but also music and a lot of fun. The kids will be there
Yeah.
as well. There's a lot of drinks, and we are extending the day 2 to 10 p.m.
Yes.
because we know that the next day is a holiday
go
as
to
well.
work.
As is the next day as
Yeah.
well. Do we know who our sponsors are? Or who our partners
The
are?
other, my other problem is Agidi.
What's that?
Agidi.
Agidi is like Gan. It's like Gan one.
Agidi is also called Kafa.
Oh, Kafa,
yes,
Kafa.
But that one is
Oh,
associated with
Convalescence.
if
We
you are
were
recovering.
told that the tea
That
was
thank
nice. We grew up.
It's
We
not
grew
nice.
up-
No, Kafa was for...
It's only when you are sick that they say
No,
we
no,
need
no, no.
Kafa.
Kafa is
sick,
great.
they'll give you Kafa with lice.
Like soup.
Kafa is good.
Where did you
Enye de Kafa de enye de.
Oh no, it depends on the accompaniment.
You know, Kafa. If you are looking for
It's
Kafa,
poverty food.
they sell it around. If you are looking for Kafa, Kolebu.
Yes,
Go to the hospital.
There's a Kafa industry there.
So I'm coming.
Where is
I
that?
want to understand why Kafa and not any other starch-based thing. Why do they give it to 6?
It's swallow. It's swallow.
And it's light.
Yes, but, you know.
So they do lice when they give you a spoon.
Papa,
and say
get
Kafa.
there, get there.
Right, yeah.
It depends on what.
Kafa the embanen.
Whichever doctor came
If
up
you have
with
some
that
nice
recipe,
life,
But wait, Kafa, which group owns Kafa?
nobody was.
Nobody was loaded.
you have Kafa and Egbele
What's
within
that?
the same
Okay, the
family.
Water region,
and
Southern
then
Village,
over.
just Kafa.
Yeah,
That's what
it's
take it.
Kafa and Egbele. They are within the same
But you
family.
agree that it was usually given to convalescent
Oh
people?
yeah. Normally when you are unwell.
In the days of poverty, some things are made very attractive.
But why is it that? But why is that when you are sick and you're eating the kafa, even the soup looks poor because it's dry fish.
It's assumed you don't have appetite.
You don't have appetite.
So they give you kafa, which you are struggling to eat, hot spicy pepper
and-
with
and
the dry
dry
fish.
fish.
But I'll tell you something.
even
But I'll tell you
Kafa-
something though. When you are sick beyond the kafa, there's also something we call chimenukwe. They will do light soup, but they will use the cocoyam or the yam
Yeah,
base
yeah.
and thicken it.
Thicken it,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
And then they will use dry fish.
Yeah.
That one, if you are sick and you take it,
Oh
you
no,
can
that's-
recover.
that one is
Because the
nice.
pepper
Yeah,
is
we'll
like-
take that.
Yeah.
But Kafa and enye de.
No, then maybe the thing they
You
add
are
to
sick,
it.
you know.
No,
Because
the
Kafa,
Kafa
if
is
you have
useless.
solid light soup accompanying it with a lot of pepper, which allows you to sweat thereafter.
Oh, but the
It's
kafa
solid.
is, the
No,
kafa
because-
itself is tasteless.
yeah, kafa itself is not sweet.
It's made for people who are recovering from sickness.
but you when you put it inside the light soup, it's a
You are
different
not
matter.
true.
Council, social defense will not
No,
grant.
The last time I was giving Kafa, I kept four cubes of sugar in my pocket.
No,
Me can't remember. Me can't
No,
remember.
no, so Samuel, what you do with that is that you can actually put kafa in water, whip it. It become, you see small balls like
Yeah.
then you add sugar.
Like Oblayo.
No, in defense of kafa.
No, seriously.
I said,
In
Charlie,
defense
he
of-
learned a lot in his poverty days. Like,
But the way the thing is
made
taken
him
out-
creative.
I have a question for you though.
very soon we should be selling kafa at pharmacy shops. So because
No, it's on the.
It's on the approved medicines of NHIS. NHIS, what's the name of the new field?
Krobams, Victor Bampo.
Please, there's a petition that you should put kafa on the approved.
NHI should cover kafa.
I have a question for you though.
Yes.
Will there be breakfast type things like say
Bola. Daddy Jobo.
Oh
cocoa,
yes, Hausa cocoa is coming.
kenke underwater?
Yeah.
Do you have those things?
Yeah. So
Shinu.
yes, everything.
Because
is
I think
coming.
that there are different breakfasts that we can also experience.
Yeah.
Those who come in the
Absolutely.
morning.
Yes.
Okay.
So
yes.
you need kokri jogbo with peanuts on the side, and then you have tadi jogbo should also be there. Water to jogbo should
Thank
also
you.
be there.
Thank you. Thank
So the
you.
people who are listening, please prepare some and bring it.
I feel I'm standing to receive all these.
Otinshinu with
Aha.
milk.
All right. Now I wanted to. I don't think I can finish the the northern village and the southern village today.
You didn't even
So
go
I
to
want
my
you
Dutchies.
to, I want you to promise that you
Oche
will come
Dechi.
back. No, so let's finish the Akan village today.
Right.
Then you pledge that you come again tomorrow and do
I
the
will.
next village.
I
When
will.
I was
I
school,
will.
there was a guy he loved Ochibin to the point that his nickname was Ochibin Stone.
Oshibi Dechi.
Charlie, Trevor, please. There's a special request. He said we should ask you whether there will be anwa moon that is made with asante moon. Do you know asante
What's
moon?
asante?
I know Asantemo.
That's the local rice.
The
local
local
rice,
brown
no.
rice bean.
It
He
is
said
different.
Local rice, yeah. You smell the rice. You
It's
actually
nice.
smell
Yes,
it.
I want more with.
Actually,
But I know ebo.
No, Asima
O anwa kaboom
Chris
kakra
Asima,
we have grown.
Chris Asima brought me two of that.
from Bogota.
Yes, he
eh?
brought. I wanted to finish. Let's finish up. Just give me
People
2
are
minutes.
insisting there should be Boma Toga.
So we're pretty much done. So these are some of the foods that will be at the festival, but there will be much more.
So what we're saying is that Fema will come again later because the
Yeah.
food list is high. So those of you who are making lists, and I think that you can still bring your students. Look, for example, if you're a teacher who teaches in a school, you can gather your students. and say,
Science.
This is
Oh, yeah.
these are the various foods from various parts. Take them on a tour. I think it's a great thing. It's free,
It
right?
is, it
Let them
is.
come on Saturday, go through, take notes. It's learning because a lot of
yeah.
these things we in our homes we don't get a chance to do them anymore.
Especially at the international schools.
Yes, it'll be a very good thing.
Especially.
So you get your kids, put them in a bus and say, today we are going to learn about Ghanaian foods and drinks. And then the people actually talk to you.
Oh yes.
The good thing is that those who prepare the food are happy to talk to you about how they do it and the various ways they do it. So all of this and more.
Yeah.
That's the
So-
gastro-tourism.
So it's 2 days. And by the way, it's part of our Heritage Month.
Yes.
And we are saying that foods are as important as any other thing in defining who we are. So please come and support us. Come and pass through. Come and meet old friends. Come and see some of your people you haven't seen in a long time. Come with friends. Let's move through the 2-day event. Godfrey, read a few comments for us this
Yeah, let
morning.
me just go through them.
Yes.
Emmanuel Elikem from Ablekuma says, Bernard, good morning.
Morning.
I want to add my voice to the petition for the extension of the number of days to Monday for back to the village food bazaar. Sky, you have to help me.
See, you are sweating because the thing you are saying.
Okay, so it's Bernard. Good morning. I want to add my voice to the petition for the extension of the number of days to Monday for the Back to the Village Food Festival. It's coming in from Emmanuel Elikem from Ablekuma.
Okay.
This one without the name says, "Hi Bernard. Cassava isn't the only base ingredient for fufu.
Okay.
The Bono people eat fufu.
Yam
Yam
fufu.
fufu with no cassava.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
so
can do
yam
fufu without cassava.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yam
right.
fufu.
Yam
Oh,
fufu.
yam fufu, you don't add cassava. Oh.
Anything.
No, some people add cassava in yam.
No.
No,
Yes,
saying, what are you saying? No.
Yam fufu is yam fufu.
No. We have fufu with cassava base, which can do different things. So you can add yam to it. You can also do
I
yam.
haven't seen and not heard.
I've even eaten. I'm not that bad like that too.
You guys are whetting my appetite, pal. Unfortunately, we are in the Lent season, Lent season, 40 days fasting. I move that this should be repeated on the 21st day of September. It's a Sunday and also Monday will be declared a holiday.
When does Lent
So
end?
the fasting.
I shocked
Did you go to Easter?
Within September inside, CBO inside.
The Lent season has it not passed?
No, Lent
Everything.
is the 40 days before Easter.
40 days.
And
before
Easter is April 17.
Okay, 40. Oh yeah, okay. Then they are still within the
And the
season.
2
The
days,
Clementine
no, I
people.
mean,
So we will eat on your behalf. Will you pray for us
But we left out in Chechere.
in this list?
No, in the
Cheshire.
conversation.
Yeah, the
Chechere.
corn.
What is that?
So it's corn,
Yes.
made with corn. You wrap it in the leaf,
Yeah.
you tie it, and you
okay.
cook it.
Oh yes.
Cheshire.
It's correct.
Yeah.
It's
Then
very
you
nice.
add kube.
Charlie,
On
that
katia,
thing.
you
It's-
can
it's
also
very
add
nice.
it.
No, it's a combo. Kube and nkatia in Cheshire.
Oh yeah.
And when you boil the
Then,
thing,
then you
know
change
what's
your
like-
walking. No, you have to change your walking.
Before you.
Yeah.
You know, I don't
like
know the
a
name. You know,
motongali.
you put it in a leaf
Okay.
and then you boil it.
Yeah.
It's very very nice.
Yeah.
It's a good. It's a very very good thing.
Bernard and team, Charlie, I'm listening to you from the UK.
Yeah.
You guys should stop talking about us. Who we are now living life like we are in Ghana. My wife is from Ejisu, and she can cook everything except my northern food. So please don't overthink that we are eating junk foods here. Yes, Ghana foods are dear.
Very expensive there, man.
But let's remember that they are not grown here in the UK. It's coming in from Robert and Antieku in the UK.
So it's eating fufu in the UK.
Yeah, they said the brothers
Your
are-
money will finish, oh, Robert. Yo.
You know, but that is the thing that people smuggle into the UK a lot. Ghanaian,
All kinds of
you
things.
go airport and they say, what is Mel? Is more money? So, Koku, ask Rema. There is a certain type of kinky in
Dakwejo.
Dakwejo.
You know,
In
that's what I was
Kumasi.
talking
Yeah.
about.
I think you
Okay.
mentioned it.
Yes.
which has a very unique
I
taste.
tell you.
Oh, I see.
The one they use for ice cream cake.
So it's
I
why
like-
is it only Dakwejo?
Because it was a settlement for fancies.
Yeah.
So it's a
And
special.
kinky is the main
So it's a
business.
special
Fancy
kinky
kinky.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
And it's called Akorankwa.
Akrankwa.
okay, the name I
Akrampa.
don't know.
It goes very well with pepper fries.
Yep.
in
And
Kam.
yeah.
Nkamfina.
In Kamfana and shrimps. This one says the English name for apaprensa is roasted cornmeal dumpling with palm oil.
This
Munjai
sounds like
sa.
government.
Roasted corn dumpling with
Milk dumpling with palm oil.
Hey.
No, but you see the dumpling there
Annoying.
changes the
The narrative.
the narrative. So it's I think the pottage fits.
Nonsense.
Yeah, because the
No,
dumpling.
no. You see, because apapransa cannot be considered a dumpling because
No.
apapransa's feel.
Yes.
It's not dumpling
What is a
like,
dumpling?
and even the pottage it won't feel. It won't hold.
What is
Apapransa,
the
Charlie,
it was
Nkrumah
on its
brand.
own.
we have gone to
Neo-colonialism.
ourselves. We are still talking
So
dumpling.
I think the
The
roasted
colonial
corn,
mentality.
we remove the dumpling and keep it as roasted cornmeal. Hold on, roasted cornmeal with palm oil. That one alone
Will
is
suffice.
apapransa. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Bernard, you see the way you go to certain offices, they give you biscuits, and I think that thing to government should take action
I agree
and
with
ban
you.
the
Ban all
biscuit
those things.
And give like in Chacha.
replace it with banfo bisi.
Yes.
aka krachia wiesu.
What is that one?
But
Awiesu.
Awiesu is a weapon.
Especially when the foreigners come, they should give them awiesu.
Remind me,
So that so that their oma panta yomoya
remind me of Bamfu Bisi. Remind me of Bamfu Bisi.
awiesu la
What is that?
krachia wiesu.
I'm trying to remember how it's
It
like.
is mori. Mori, yeah. They mix it, the condo, they mix it,
Yeah.
and then they add sugar
And then they fry it.
to it, and then they fry it. At times, some people add some
Yeah.
things to give it
So it's
flavor.
a bit brownish.
Yeah, and then at times they add in katia, they put
I
in
know,
katia
but as
inside.
But if they throw it at you,
No, that is it.
It can break,
You are
break
dead.
your head.
Yes.
the first
Now, all
child.
the ministries should serve Banfu Bese to the investors when they come, so they know
where
that
did they get
we are
that?
serious
They will-
people.
But where
We
did
are
they
not
get
joking.
You know, I didn't know the name Bamfu Bisi. I've forgotten it. Where did they get that name from?
No, aka Krachia Wiesu.
So can't you worry now we see.
Ube susu.
I get Bamfu Bisi. Bamfu Bisi.
Ah,
But
yeah.
they stop doing those things. So.
They
Or
are
is it me
there,
who
oh.
has moved
No,
away?
they
Is
are
there?
there.
I know. It's
They are there.
It's
You have
there.
moved
Charlie,
away
brother.
from it.
You
It's
have
there.
moved. And the fact is that you haven't introduced your children to this lovely
This
meal.
delicacy.
This
No,
delicacy.
they come and
Bernard.
you see, the problem is they come and tell you that
Ask
it's
for-
not nutritious.
No, but as for
When you eat that, you get kwashiorkor.
no, but as for
Well,
ban
you
for
know-
Beside, as for ban for Beside, don't give it to your children. It's child abuse. Ah, ban for Beside. No. Ah, you are giving ban for Beside to your child.
I can't picture it.
You adult impo. You adult. Now you have your wisdom tooth
Don't
has
let
come.
him run, eh?
You can't even chew. Ah, it's child abuse. Gender minister.
You mean Bright Appear? Bright Appear's
Child-
organization?
Child
was-
Rights
Child Rights
International.
International. should
They are
come to
using
our
their
aid.
children. Ah, ban for Beside. No.
Charlie, that thing be true. It's a bele. Bele, okay.
Have me.
Wahame.
It's calcium deficiency.
Bele.
No, but the Bele came with a song. You know, so when the birds are passed, you do Bele, sometimes fafufu beje koko, fafufu beje koko.
Don't mind Sabensi.
Then you do when you check, then the white is there.
They don't-
Me, I saw some.
Some people have lied to us when we were young. Charlie. The Billy is one of them. You see Catholic Greta, you say when you do that, some white thing do.
come on, but when did we see it?
It will come on your
Your
fingertips.
fingers, yes. Why?
There's a bed when
And then you feel accomplished. Then you
Yes,
feel,
that's
It's a blessing.
You have arrived in life.
Somebody said that's right. A galan and akpa for my equivalent, so he's combining that.
Correct.
I see the team, please. We the Fantis also have Bodo.
Exactly.
Thank
It's
you.
coming from Mimi.
Don't make it abolo, otherwise
Yeah,
Kai will
yeah.
So
sue.
please take the L. We have replaced it with D.
Bodo. Okay, and this one, yes, so the same one.
Same thing, yeah.
This one
Mount
says
Fuji.
what? Okay, so and Piwa.
Pure.
Piwa. So, I mean,
Fum and Piwa.
that's Fum and Piwa from Western region.
That's
It's coming in from Nanama.
But you know the problem with these things,
Fum.
You know, what, we need to package it so people can
Okay.
even picture it. Because
Yes.
some of the young people can't even picture.
That's true.
You know,
That's true.
if we can do Bamfu basic, put it on the screen so you can see this is what it is.
As
Because a lot
for,
of these
as for
people-
the Fum, I've never heard it before. The closest is in Fufum. You know
Yeah, it sounds
Fufum?
like Fum.
In Fufum,
That's
in
sugar
Fufum,
cane.
the leaves that we give to rabbits. You know, the leaves that we feed rabbits
Yeah.
with, we call it in Fufum.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the closest. But this one,
but there's a
I
meal
did
with
Charles
Fum
Spencer
Fum.
to come
But
to
you
my
know,
aid.
I used to have guinea pigs
Oh,
when I was young.
Mm.
And we went
A chabwa.
we used to give them something called juice.
yes, a chabwa. That's a chabwa.
Some leaf with there's some white things.
That's a Fufum.
Yeah,
Charlie,
they,
yeah,
that's
they,
a
they, they are chewing it.
I had
Yeah.
guinea
Yeah,
pigs.
that's the Fufum.
Charlie, you know,
So
busy.
the guinea pigs, you know, who is the chabwa, no?
Yeah.
They eat that one.
Yes.
The rabbits eat that one.
Yes.
And then if you tame Oriata, do you know
I
Oriata?
don't know. Yeah.
There's something they laugh in the night or something.
You don't know Oriata, then you are disqualified.
What's the English name?
You come from far.
Yeah, bush baby. Bush baby. Oriata.
No bush rat.
No, bush baby.
Baby.
Oriata, the one who shouts in the middle of the night.
Savez, you have reached the status of a statesman.
And then you stay village too long for your life inside.
No. Oriata be something with Charlie. You know, we lived in TUC estates.
Many villages.
You know, and those days TUC was like surrounded by bush.
Charlie.
So at times to be there, no, you see Oriata passing, they will all chase Oriata. Oh man.
Yeah, you used to do rabbits and those things.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I used to have guinea pigs, pal.
yeah, that's like rabbit, guinea pigs, and grass cutter.
But what's the difference?
Which one?
Guinea pig.
Rabbit and guinea pig.
pig is.
Oh, rabbit is Adankun with the ear, the long
Guinea
ear.
pig is usually black and white, or there are two colors.
Okay.
Brown.
There are some
You
that are
have
brown,
brown and
and brown,
black.
white inside.
And they
them.
are nice. You just give them we call it juice. I don't know how you call that. We call it.
No, that's in Fufum.
yes. And that is so when it's fresh. When you break it, you see some whites.
Yes.
They
That's
eat
in
it.
Fufum.
Give them water, Charlie.
Yeah.
Then you eat
But
one.
Papa, there's also cocotte.
Kokote is in the pig family.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your problem?
Is it a black pig?
Yeah, there's the pig family, yes.
Okay.
The edible one.
Is it
Yeah.
boa?
Kind of. I don't know whether the English name, but it's in the pig
But do
family.
people still do those guinea pig rabbit things?
Oh, yes.
People, yeah. I mean, look,
No,
fact,
in
you know,
commercial, yes.
Is it? That's an area that you can use to earn a lot of
Yeah.
money on the side.
My mother used to also have turkey. We used to raise turkey.
But the girls' village, we have rabbit grills coming in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I chop guinea pig chepa.
Oh no, very very nice.
Very nice, Charlie. But why do you call them guinea pigs? Because they are not pigs. They
Maybe they were first discovered in Guinea. I don't know.
But they're pigs.
don't look like pigs to you, Charlie.
Yeah, they're pigs.
They are actually like rats, but smaller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, guinea pigs.
So
are-
rabbit is bigger than
Yes, guinea pigs.
pig.
Yes.
Okay.
But a lot of kids in my area used to raise guinea pigs.
There's a movement to
And then we also used to have okpo.
Okpo.
Do you know okpo?
Okpo Daddy, what is that?
Okpo is the bird, the brown.
Papa.
Yes.
Oh, I
Okpo,
see.
Charlie. The beep.
You know Okpo.
Okpo, yeah. Okpo.
Yeah, then why are you?
Okpo is the bird. I don't know the English name.
It's like a pigeon, be like that.
you know that bird. It's
It's
brown.
brown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okpo.
That black
We have-
spots inside. And
What's the
then-
English name for okpo?
Oh, me, I don't know, man.
It will be Papa.
You
It's
have.
dove, but it's not the white one. It's brown.
There are two types.
okay. They are all over,
There
they're
are two
common.
types. It's a dove.
Yes,
It's
a type of dove.
Yeah, but it's a smaller one.
Yeah, smaller and they are brownish.
Yeah, which is different from bola bed.
No, bola bed.
no,
No, bola bed.
Bola bed,
Papa,
don't
no,
eat
no,
it.
bola bed,
Please,
don't touch
if you are
bola bed.
listening to us, don't touch bola bed. Yeah, so you have bola bed. That is a different one. But so you have apetupre.
Antrophe.
You have antrochia. You have asrewa. You have
All these are
Ask you what
birds.
seconds you.
asrewa sekensu. You have
Achim
achim.
police.
You have achim first, which is also brown. Before you have achim police, which is the red and black neck. But there you find them on the palm where you have a cluster of palm trees. That's where they like. And then you have asing. and then you have oh plenty, and then we can
So
talk.
we can't even do the English name. We'll just be confused. Let's use the local.
We don't
name.
want the
Yeah,
English.
kwakwa debi.
Somebody wants me to.
Nobody. It's you see, you
What's
don't eat
kwakwa
kwakwa
debi?
debi,
Oh,
but
no,
we
no,
eat aching.
No, what is
Which one is
Kwakwa
actually?
Dobi?
Yeah, there's another
Kwakwa
black
debi,
and
the
white.
crow.
You know the crow family.
crow.
There's one that is edible.
Hey,
Yes. Aching. Aching is smaller, but it's also black and white. Oh yeah.
who eat?
No, you don't have to touch
Who
it.
eat?
We'll do sightseeing with the
No,
crows,
no.
you know, tourism.
But see, Asing, you know Asing.
No.
Asing is the bigger type of apetupre.
Where happy to press what?
You can't explain it.
Pam 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 pana. The one that sings at dawn, you know. Apetupre is there. And you
So
have-
you know, what are you? Are you
Yeah,
a village chief?
Or is that you true?
No, but you know the sad part is how we eat intro share. Tell it better. You
What's
see
your
intro
guess?
What's
share.
entry here?
Intro share is the smallest of the best.
Yeah, you don't even.
Intro share and Asrewa. You know Asrewa.
You know you can be prosecuted posthumously for offenses committed in the 70s. Why are you eating? Now, I have a couple of people are asking to talk about parking.
Okay.
Because usually a lot of people come and the parking can be a bit complicated.
Yeah.
So just talk about where there will be, which park caps will be available.
So
and
we are
where-
using the Ayalolo car park
which is adjacent.
adjacent. So we have a secured car park, but please come early so you have a secured car park because we have a lot of people coming. The crowd is quite large. So if you don't come in early, you might struggle.
Okay.
So the advice is come in early, have a
But
safe.
based on the location, if I park at National Theatre, I can still walk and come, right? It's
you
possible.
you can.
And
But
then
it's
the
also-
next octagon too. if you
Octagon,
can pay
yes,
and
if you
park.
can- yes, Octagon
So
has
let's
to pay.
say the main park we have prepared is the,
Ayalolo car park.
but I believe the octagon parking at a fee is available.
Exactly.
And I think there are other car parks close by.
I think there's a
Octagon.
snake car park not far, just opposite the former Zenith Bank.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure people.
So you could also go for paid parking
Exactly.
to just secure your car
Yeah.
and come, because it's a very short distance to walk in, so you can
Yeah.
have the.
And then
free-
also the event is a rolling one, right?
So people
Yeah.
move in and out, yes,
Move
but
in
we
and out,
acknowledge
yeah.
that sometimes the peak times the parking can be difficult,
Yeah.
particularly on Sunday around 4 p.m. when people start driving in for the
Yeah.
final stretch. But the good thing is that this year we are stretching all the way to 10 p.m. So there's a lot of movement in
Yes.
and out. So, and also do carpooling. So if you are coming with friends from the same area, it's better for if you
Exactly.
just pick one car
Yeah.
and then you
Yeah.
come in as
Yeah.
well. So we apologize for the car parking situation, because the nature of the area, we cannot create new car parks.
You can also decide not to even drive.
Yes, and
just
come
take
in with
Uber
public
and
transport.
Come in with
Yes,
yeah.
that also works. That also works. So
Banfo BC, according to Bridget, is called Akpiti.
Yeah, pretty
In,
the same thing.
okay.
Charlie, but you make a carry that
Akpiti,
Banfo.
Akpiti, Banfo BC. And then somebody here, Frema, wants me to tell you that the last edition saw early shortage of, some beer. And that they are
So some what?
beer. So they said the person says that.
What's beer?
Oh, he says that. Okay, so he said can you remind Frema that last year, as at early evening on the Sunday event, club beer had run out, and we were forced to drink Star beer. So please provide the
Which we are
varieties and make sure that they are.
At
all
least
there.
you had Star beer to drink.
Yeah, but you know,
Come on, go and sit down somewhere.
we know say beer. Some people in one club.
No, well noted. Don't
Yes,
worry.
you go and buy the
Well
beer from
noted.
Tudu and come and drink.
Yeah, well noted.
The concerns you've raised, tomorrow Firma will come again,
Yeah.
and we'll deal with the southern village, and then on Friday we'll deal with the northern village. So we'll take our time
Sure, yes.
and go through this. A quick one before you go. Bangkok, a small tube of yam in Tel Aviv is 250 shekels, equivalent to 1,000 cedis.
What?
Isaac in Tel Aviv.
Hey, now let's start up a business.
If it's easy start. My children are enjoying the Duble songs, especially Seyoka Gari from Ama in Amasaman. All right, thank you very much indeed. So I hope to see you guys again tomorrow to continue this
Yes.
educative, because there are things that we need to know. Even me sitting a lot of these foods, I don't know them as
Yeah.
well. So will you produce a book about food? Because some people want, because
Oh,
you know
I think there's a book
this
already.
education you are doing on foods, you may want to take it further. All right, so think about it. Maybe some.
There's a book already. Mrs. What's the name? Oh, we've interviewed.
Oh,
yeah.
yes, a professor. Bonsi Simpson.
Yes,
Yes,
Bonsi
Bonsi Simpson has a
She's
book on
done
recipes.
amazing
Yes,
work
yes,
on
yes.
that. Yes.
Yes. So yes, she has a book on recipes for how to prepare these things. Actually, she's done a lot of them. All the foods.
But Charlie, people, you know, it may sound like we are just having fun, but we are reconnecting to what defines us as a people,
Correct.
and then also bringing the economy into a certain sharp focus, helping us to consume our own. It's very, very important.
Yes, yes.
Now, hotels are competing for local foods. I'm telling you.
including local rice.
I mean,
Yes.
it's good that you go to some of these hotels
Yeah.
and they give you the locally produced chips and
It was never
It
the
was never
case
done
even
like
10 years ago.
ago. It was not.
Yeah.
And that's what, I mean, if you go to Nigeria, Ubon dog,
Of other rice.
you will see their own food. If you
Yes.
can't produce their own food, don't go and do your
And
hotel
they
there.
do it well.
Yes.
Do it so
every
well.
day you use a
You
continental.
see amala
He said, no, me, I
pa.
won't swallow. He said, me, I won't swallow. Nigerian man, me, I
Yeah.
won't swallow.
You know.
But,
So
but
we-
quickly before we go, there's someone was asking if the Sunday meals will be fresh enough.
Good
So
point.
let's establish the fact that we are cooking the meals there. The vendors are not bringing the meals already prepared.
And they are not keeping some and keeping
And
for
we
the next day.
also tompo for you to have leftovers, you know. So sometimes, you know, those who were at the festival last year, so around like 3 p.m., some vendors, you even have to go and beg them that no, still prepare more. So all the meals will be fresh. You will be there, you see them being prepared. Sometimes you have to give them about 10 minutes to come back, you know, and get it. We were there when Zongo Taste was preparing the TZ and stuff
In
like
front
that
of
there
you.
in
They-
front
they-
of
they
us.
found the
Yes.
food there.
So everything is fresh. There's
Yeah.
nothing like leftover
We
meals.
insist
No,
on
I'm doing aklo. I'm cooking aklo.
You are cooking it.
Yeah,
Are you
cook.
threatening us or you
No,
are
I'm
promising us?
cooking
Is it a threat thing?
No, I'm doing it.
You are doing
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Aklo, and I'm
You
inviting
combine everything.
aklo and gali.
May the Lord strengthen
Yeah.
you.
Every so.
Thank you.
You use iodata salt too.
No. The rock
The
one.
rock
The rock
salt.
salt. Yes.
Adanchene.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, lady and gentlemen.